1. And for the Pistons, Kobe Bryant is out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's the closer in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And with the All-Star break coming up, Grant, I got to ask you, what do you think of the format changes?
You know what? At first, I was a little apprehensive about the change, but it's really made the game more competitive, that's for sure. So it's so much fun to see everyone crank it up to full gear for a stretch there at the end and give the fans a show.
In transition, here come the Jazz. Hit his leg. It's being called a kicked ball. Here's Silk. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Bryant, left side. Knocked loose. Here's Silk. Back to Bryant. Pass to Lights Out. Fires, top of the key. No good, a bit long that time. Robinson with it. Fultz picks him up. Offensive rebound. To the inside. The kid. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Really left him alone that time.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Silk. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Lights Out. Tipped. Here's ABC. And again, it's Utah.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Bryant, the pass to Fultz. There's the triple. Here's Lights Out. And that one is stuffed right through.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Oh, hammer it home.
Ooh, that hurt.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. The Pistons making a switch here. Porzingis has checked in. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
He seemed like he was never going to come back down to earth. He hung in the air forever.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Pass to the franchise. Here's Lights Out. Robinson defending. Here's Lights Out. And there it is for him.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively. Put the defense back on his heels.
And the basket by the monster. 5 points in the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that. Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
There's always been a lot of talk about Markelle Fultz's shooting. But Grant, one sign as to the strides he's made in his first few years in the league was the upward trend in his free throw shooting.
And when you see that kind of improvement, B.A., it speaks to the work he's put in. You don't become a great free throw shooter by accident. It takes time and effort, and Fultz put in plenty of both.
And the Pistons call time here. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City, where they beat the Jazz.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
Here's the kid. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Good look by Shumpert. Right on the money.
Now here's Schroeder. Defense is right there. Magician. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Woo! I just love that
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Pass to Magician. Lets the three fly, and the Pistons, another three!
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Big Daddy's shot is good.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Pass to Magician. Ooh, poked away. And here they come. The finish. The shot by Big Daddy, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Jazz, up by 6. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set it.
Whoa, wow.
Wait a second.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Shumpert has a nose for the ball. Those can be game-changing plays.
Here Starks. He drops it from range.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Big Daddy. Here's B-Trey. Lets it go from 14. Again, Utah.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
No good there. Utah's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Griffin with it. He's picked up by Schroeder.
That is in Blake Griffin's DNA, dunking on guys.
Detroit has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight.
Watch out, watch out! Watch
Get out the way!
Awesome.
Get out the way!
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And we are so close to seeing the final list of dunk contest participants. And you know, anyone who might compete in this is so pumped.
Who wouldn't be? I mean, if you're on that list, you have to start practicing, working with teammates to create new and different dunks.
Well, you look at Robinson, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And we are very close to announcing our dunk contest participants. The final list is coming soon.
If the contest ends up being that list, I'd be very happy with it. What a group that is. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Kicks it out to Bryant. From deep, gets the 3 ball to go.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Utah leading. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it? All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Lights Out. He got a piece of it. And it's ABC with a rebound. The Jazz have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. The monster misses.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Left side Fultz. Here's Lights Out. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. 7 points in the game, and we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that is shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Porzingis has checked in for the Pistons. The Pistons have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Fultz passes to Porzingis. Kicks it out to Bryant. Shot from 12. 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. There's the drive. Back to Robinson. Cans it with nobody near him. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Here's lights out. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. So, oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Another 3 for Detroit.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Here's ABC. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And the Jazz lead by 5.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And the basket by the monster. 9 points in the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Jazz out in front. They're up by 5. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Right out of the gates, it was Utah setting the tone. They were able to stretch out their lead to 8 points on the heels of a few stops and some quality offensive possessions. They came on extremely strong as the quarter was winding down, nailing all 6 of their last field goal attempts.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Utah's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. And it's the kid in at small forward.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Fultz. Robinson with the block. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Shot from the wing. The rebound by Silk. On offense, here's Utah. And that one's good. ABC. He has 6.
Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
But the reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's the kid. Give him 8. 4 on the clock. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Robinson's got 7.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And Bryant, here we go. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
And they'll keep possession. There's Fultz with a three. He can't get it to go. And Utah will come the other way. Pass to the kid. No good from outside.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
It's stolen. Here's ABC. He has 6.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Detroit calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Yes, it's good.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Here's Big Daddy. It's deflected. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Starks. It's tipped. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, "I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here."
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie. No question.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And Griffin gets it to go.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Here's Magician. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The pass by Schroeder, finding the right balance between scoring and facilitating.
The Jazz making a switch here. Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back. As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Stolen by Schroeder. This for the tie. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Dennis Schroeder, the 17th overall pick in 2013 out of Germany. He's got a flair you don't associate with European players.
And the Pistons making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. And it's tied up with that one.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. That's tipped. So it's Detroit now. Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. For the lead. And the layup is good. He's got 7.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Utah.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Bosch. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Porzingis. Pass to Magician. Takes one from 10 feet. And here's Schroeder outside. No luck on that one. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the 3rd. Both teams putting up some points. The Pistons on top. They lead by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Kristaps Porzingis, and it's Magician in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
Almost converts despite the contact.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Pistons?
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Another thing that jumps out to me is the big number of assists that they made over the course of this game.
The Pistons making a switch here. Bryant's checked in.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Sweet move.
My goodness.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
The shot's good. Porzingis has got his first basket.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Shumpert. Got a hand on it. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Starks. And here's Bryant outside. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Here's B-Train. Blocked! Porzingis in the post. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And after adding 16 pounds of muscle during the 2019 offseason, Porzingis handles contact so much better. Great finish inside.
And Utah calls time here.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Down low. Robinson. It's good.
Yeah, a little different strategy for them in the second half. Less pounding it inside for high percentage looks.
Shooting for Utah.
Free throw good. Robinson. The Pistons have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. And the shot goes down.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul of the game. And over the last few years, Smitty, a rising number of stars have forced trades. Is that a trend you like to see?
You know, I don't like to see it. Sometimes you understand it in certain situations. I will say it can hurt smaller market teams. But we said this is a players' league for a while, and now we're really seeing it.
Hits both from the stripe. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Knocked away. Stolen by Bryant. He goes up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
For your Pistons, Kobe.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Bryant. And Utah has possession. Trailing by 13. Here's ABC. And that one's long. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. And it's Fultz off the drive. Deflected. Lights out. That's good. And the Pistons lead by 15. Utah's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Pass to the franchise. Here's the 3. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
To the paint. Here's the kid. And that one's drained from the low block.
Hey, nice hook shot. That's a go-to move for him.
The Pistons have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Here's Bryant.
Oh, my goodness. What a play. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Pistons.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
The Pistons have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Pass to Cunningham. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's the kid. He's covered by Grant. Shumpert. Good D by Bay. Here's Porzingis. It's blocked by Gobert.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
John Starks.
And so it's Detroit with it. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Here's Starks. He's guarded by Conley. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Iman Shumpert. At the line for Detroit.
"16 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Shumpert. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray.
And the team wants Shumpert to be a 3-and-D guy. Just has to be more consistent out there.
From deep three-point range.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
So we see the Pistons taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.